Subscribe to my YouTube channel at
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my channel. When I get a notification when I video Mitchell. Do it like subscribe to my channel. When I come to get that notification. Now we're playing game 2, the Boston Celtics at home. I'm going to change it back to Hall of Fame. So if you lose, I'll change it back to the way I want to play, which is custom starters. Or bring on Hall of Fame. Let's get it.
The first round. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Gabe taking a look at Brooklyn. Well, they notched a big win in a series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that's a great piece of advice.
Oh,
and now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Derek White. And it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. Edwards against Eason. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Eason. Down low. There's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Great open look there.
It's right there. It's not open. It's the wide open.
He's looking for draining the triple.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. There's the drive, and he lays it straight in.
Got one.
Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Watford. Here is Edwards. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Celtics. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And Edwards,
you've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Tatum, covered by Watford. Tatum kicks to Galloway. Whitehead with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Edwards passes to Watford. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Tatum with it. Porzingis. to the paint. It's deflected, and they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing. The Nets with the lead. Here's Edwards. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Driving in. Galloway, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Watford. Fires for 3. And the Nets another 3.
13-8. They're going to go. And final attack.
Ball will find its way to him, and he will drill.
So he's no Hall of Fame. I think that's good. It's playing because he's a Hall of Fame or not Hall of Fame.
There's Galloway. Edwards defending.
Good, I got sniper.
Galloway finds Tatum. That's good. And so
Why
Galloway
did you
with
switch
the
that?
assist.
Why did you take one home?
Dueling from long range, just going
I think so,
at
brother.
each
Oh,
other.
2.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots over White. Bank shot. No good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
What one?
We've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside.
It's
Man, this
important
has
for
been
3.
a barn burner.
There's Galloway. After the basket by Brooklyn. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with this 3.
Open.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
Take it over.
And he had
13-14.
more than enough room there
Let's
for
go.
one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And great, don't you think once he got that space, you just
3.
knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Everybody in the building was waiting for him.
Galloway cranes the 3-pointer.
Fucking crazy.
Galloway's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Simmons. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Williams. Hill sets the screen for Williams. Fires from deep. And no luck with that time on the bucket. As we end the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for Boston, Jalen Williams is out there with Hill. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Tatum, and it's Walsh at the 2-guard spot.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside Edwards. Hill pulls it in. Boston is on 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Joe. Here's Walsh. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Watford. The Nets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Edwards drives in. And
Let's go.
slams it
Or
in.
2. And 2 points.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
For 3.
And here is Tatum. He's got 6. Outside Williams. Pick up by Hill. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Hill.
Out in his zone on the break. There's Whitehead.
Let's go. Or 4. 3, 4, 20. Let's go.
Okay, I see you.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
We all know that Simmons has fast hands. The offense should be watching out for
For
him.
3.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Team. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go. Brooklyn.
Let's go. 15. Let's go. Or 6.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Celtics trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Lost it. No good that time either.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him.
Contact
there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize
Nice
on
20.
the paint whenever they can.
And another
Agree.
thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
To stop the run, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
moving it,
Fuck
and how
you, bruh.
fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right
That's
call,
agree.
you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Pass to Watford. There's the triple. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Galloway. 9 points in the game so far. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Edwards, good.
Let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Galloway.
Over there. Plant.
Great tee that time from Edwards. And here are the Nets. They're on a 13-3 run right now. 1:44 left to play here in the half. And here is Simmons. Here's Whitehead. And it's good.
Let's go.
Assisting on the play.
There's 6 with 3. Good ball right there.
Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
No, 3.
Pass to Porzingis. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Here's Whitehead.
That's it.
Edwards with it. 20 points for him. Count it. And
Let's
with
go.
that basket,
Let's
he's now
go. Let's go.
15 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Tatum.
Agree.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Galloway. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Watford. And he could not get that
Don't
one
let it fall
to
out there,
go.
Watford.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Watford drops them both.
40-23.
Nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
For three.
Pass to Galloway. Back to Williams. White bounce pass. Galloway.
Indeed.
Edwards with the block. And Simmons kicks to Edwards. And the
Oh! Well, done on a roll. 3 points going on. How did I miss that?
miss
Open
again.
three.
Celtics trail by 17. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Galloway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Galloway hits both of them.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
White against Edwards. No good on the three. From deep three-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in game one, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for halftime.
Let's get so course over. Let's go.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the
three.
Edwards is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Trendon Watford. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Whitehead in at the three. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Edwards, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Edwards. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5-12. And for those of you turning in. We're about a minute into the second half. Edwards with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
And so Tatum nails a both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Easton passes to Tatum to the inside. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3 to the left wing. Pocket 6. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
From the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Porzingis with a screen on it. Outside, White. Inside, Porzingis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now Edwards. He's got 24. Pass to Watford. Back to Edwards. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Shoot.
And right now,
What are they telling me?
a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Alan Williams is checked in for Boston.
The 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Eason with a screen for Tatum. Shot, high post. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Whitehead. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Eason with it. Fires the 3. Busted. No good that time either. Edwards inside. He's covered by Eason. Edwards inside. Eason on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat. Their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
It's blocked. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. And here's Edwards. He's got 29 points. It's blocked. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Simmons against Williams. Trying to get something going. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Works
Well
on that.
there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Edwards drives in. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards kicks it over to Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Joe.
Here's
15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Galloway. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Galloway has got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping
So
it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Serving it is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. On the floor for Boston, they've got Hill. Made him out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Walsh in at the 2 spot. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Joe. Edwards defending. Joe with it. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Over Watford. Misses on the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Good on the shot. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Left side, Tatum. Pass to Hill. The shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And that's now 35 points for Champ.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Tatum setting the pick for Williams. Oh, good on the dribble.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The shot by Watford, no good. Celtics trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Joe on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Williams looking three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Watford. Edwards drawing the double team. Lets the 3 fly. The shot.
Oh.
By Watford, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And another miss by Boston. And the Nets with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 39.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And here are the Nets. They've got a 10-0 run going. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Galloway with the bucket.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Nets.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime... Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the middle, here's Galloway, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Galloway taking his time. Schroeder against Eason. 6 to shoot. For 3. Latrey. It's good from long range.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this.
We're going to hop in game 3.
Taking a look at Boston, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is
Agreed.
a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Edwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. 4 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good D by Watford. It's Edwards with a drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time.
Oh,
First quarter of play, a minute in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Galloway. Jacks up a 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Three-pointer. And Galloway gets it to go. Galloway's got 5.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Edwards can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Puts up a 3. Edwards, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Edwards. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Tatum. Here's the 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by White.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Tatum. Let's go with a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
13-12.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
3.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Eason. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Another one falls for Boston. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Up top, Edwards. 10 points for him.
15-14.
Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Tatum, snatched away. Fast break, Brooklyn takes a 3. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 15.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Agree.
White looking it over. On the wing, Tatum. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 2-14. Let's go.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Derek White says, I'm just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Tatum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 7.
Such a multi-talented threat on the
23 in the third quarter. Going in
the scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. Yep. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Williams. He's out there with Tari Eason. And it's Joe in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they've built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves. Williams passes to Eason. Outside Joe. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Trendon. Watford. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Galloway's checked in for Walsh. And the Nets also making a change. Wilson's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Edwards. Pass to Wilson. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. He's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Galloway. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Eason. Shot on the wing. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 7. Edwards looking for for an opening. Boston with a rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Walsh is checked in from Boston. Edwards, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Eason. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Whatever.
Outside Edwards. He takes it in.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose.
Still.
Edwards with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 8. Pass to Walsh. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. Edwards for 3. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 10.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Galloway. He's got 5. Outside Eason. Back to Galloway. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it from inside.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Galloway. Outside Eason. To the wing, right side. Inside. And Galloway gets it to go. Galloway's got 7.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here's Edwards. He's got 25. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
A 3.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Eason. Williams with it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Whitehead's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards with it. 27 points for him. There's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boston with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Walsh. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Back to Galloway. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum!
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 13 points in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside White. Pass to Galloway. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Celtics trail by 16. Galloway, the pass to Eason. Back to Galloway.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now Porzingis. Pass to Eason. Tatum with a screen. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
Eason can't get it to go. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night. Now here's Tatum. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring the forklift.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues.
Let's get third quarter. Let's go.
Brooklyn leading by 18. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. White against Edwards. Pass to Wilson. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three.
Wilson's
got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Schroeder with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Edwards throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Tatum. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night.
The
Celtics shooting around 41%. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Fires in the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Outside Eason. Pass to Galloway. From outside the arc. That shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Left side Schroeder. Shoots over Eason. That's good from Schroeder. On the assist by Edwards. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to White. Here's Galloway, guarded by Edwards. 19-footer. Galloway can't get it to go.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pass to Wilson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Here's Galloway, guarded by Edwards. Steps back. Galloway to pass to White. Back to Galloway. 3 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 12 points.
Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Edwards against White. And they double up Edwards. Back to Schroeder from behind the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Eason. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Whitehead's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Eason, back to Tatum. Here's Galloway. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. And it's Tatum missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his job. Looks like he's been working on that one. He finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Here's Galloway, guarded by Edwards. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Outside White. Tatum a screen on Schroeder. White, good. 6 points for him.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Edwards against White. The fader. And there's another one for the Nets.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Porzingis sets a screen. From the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
And got it. Another basket.
My goodness.
He's 3 points
for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Number 38. For 3.
Here's Tatum. 12 points for him.
Cool.
Left side Porzingis. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Up top Edwards. Defended by Eason. Fader on the way. Hits yet again. Wow.
52. 38.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Soft touch off the glass. Easton's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. With 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Celtics in possession here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Galloway. The 15-footer. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Williams on the wing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Galloway to pass to Porzingis. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. And Simmons gets it to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home.
Let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Galloway. Money from 17 feet out.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Wilson. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams with it. The 3, Porzingis. Brooklyn pulls it in. Whitehead's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. Yet
61.
another bucket.
Now to 44.
Make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way
Three.
right now. Here's Galloway. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rebounded by the Nets. Whitehead's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Joe. Again, the miss by Boston. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on an 18-4 run. And Edwards slams it in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Williams on the wing. 20 feet out. Releases. Porzingis misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed bucket. It becomes more and more desperate.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Williams passes to Galloway. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Edwards uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. They did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Galloway. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Schroeder. Yes.
Good one right there. With the assist. Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. And Brooklyn with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Another one goes.
70.
Incredible.
47.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Galloway. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time.
Just squeeze on every team. What is the Russians got? I hope we lose in one game that's so. Oh, got Anthony Edwards. Yeah. To the playoffs this season. How are we losing so many games? What?